Alright, so it's been a whole year since I got the grill. When I got it last year for Father's Day, I decided to do a little review video on it. Just putting it together, I was pretty excited about it. I had an old junky grill before this that was just propane. This was my first venture into a propane and charcoal grill. Since the last video, I've added the smoker attachment to it here, which is really nice. I've enjoyed quite a few barbecues doing some smoked stuff. It's held up pretty good. So overall, throughout the year, the grill's held up great. I do have a cover for it over here, and as you can see, that thing's taken quite of a beating. It was used to be real dark black like down there, and then this right here is the top part that gets beat up by the sun all day. So I would suggest, if you're going to get this grill, definitely go with the cover for it. It's definitely saved probably a lot of beating down on the grill from the sun. So anyways, the charcoal side, which I use quite often, is, as you can see now, I'm getting ready to do some getting ready to grill some chicken on it. I decided not to build a fire in the smoker box for the chicken just because it's going to be kind of quick, and it's getting kind of late in the day, so I just threw the charcoal right in there. The little grates to hold the charcoal have held up good. There's no really visible rust anywhere on the inside of this side of it. Everything seems to be holding up real good on this side. Temperature gauges and everything are still working like they're supposed to. As far as the propane side, I use it every now and then when we're just doing quick stuff, such as, hot dogs, hamburgers, what have you. It's held up okay. There is a little bit of rust starting to form underneath of everything, and on these flame shields here. Little tiny bit of rust down in the bottom of it, as you can see. But I don't use this side as much either. I've tried to clean it regularly, and everything it's about due for cleaning now. I just barbecued some hamburgers on it not too long ago, and I didn't clean it when I was done because I drank a little too many beers. But other than that, I mean, it's held up great. This has been just about a year. I believe I got it Father's Day weekend last year, and this is Father's Day weekend 2016, so had it for about a year, and everything's held up. Not a lot of rust. Other than that, I mean, I like it so far. Like I said, I prefer the charcoal side with the smoker box on it. I've smoked a lot of ribs, and smoked a brisket on it and a few other little things. I got a little piece of cherry wood in there that was left over. I actually used this smoker box last weekend. I opened it up and built a little fire in it, and let my kids make s'mores off of it. So that's another option you can use if you wanted to with the smoker box. But that little piece of cherry wood was left over in there from the s'mores, so I figured I'd fire that up for the chicken. Maybe give it a little smoked flavor. But yeah, it's been a great grill so far, and we'll see what this following year holds. And then Father's Day weekend 2017, I'll do another review on it, and hopefully it's not falling apart. And we're gonna get ready to throw this chicken on the grill. Maybe I'll do a little bit of the video grilling the chicken. I know you guys want to see some food grilled on this thing. But yeah, if you're hesitant about buying one of these Char grillers, I definitely wouldn't be as of right now. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I've used it almost every weekend for the entire year. I was even out here in the snow. We had 13 inches of snow during the winter, and I shoveled a path from the door there right over to the grill, stuck my beers and the snow on the table to keep them cold, and I was out here grilling steaks in the wintertime with it. So it's definitely a good grill. So before I get ready to throw this chicken on this grill and let you guys get running out to Lowe's or wherever to buy yourself one of these grills, I just wanted to add that I believe so far that the rust has stayed to a minimum on this thing. In the owner's manual, it says make sure you spray it down or wipe it all down with vegetable oil to season it, and then regularly thereafter. So I just bought some of this cheap-ass Walmart Great Value vegetable oil here in a spray can, which is it's worked out pretty good because you can't really wipe it down when it's hot as shit. But this right here seems to work pretty good. Spraying, you gotta watch for a little bit of flame up, but other than that, what I like to do, I'll get my stuff going, and I just scrub down my grates really good with my thing, and I'll take some of this vegetable oil and I'll give it a little spray, coat the whole grill area with it. And as you can see, it'll flame up just a little bit, not too bad. And this will keep everything nice and lubed up and keep it rust free. A little bit of it will go through on the sides and down in there in the back. on the actual body of the grill. Give it all a spray down when it's hot. I'll spray up in here in the top. I've done this with it, you know, once a month. I'll come out when I'm barbecuing, I'll get it nice and hot and spray everything down. I've done it with the gas side as well, but I think that gas is a little bit harder on it than the actual wood and charcoal and just regular wood that I barbecue with on this side. So, and yeah, I realize that the stuff flares up when you spray it, but I don't need a bunch of people on my video saying how unsafe it is. I'm a grown-ass man, so if you guys are scared to do it, don't do it. But if you're not, you know, it's safe. I didn't blow myself up just now. So yeah, let's throw these. I've had this chicken right here marinating for a while. No barbecuing is good and done without some beers. So let's get to it. Alright, so here we got some marinated chicken. Been marinating for about 24 hours, I believe. 12, 24 hours, something like that. We prefer the Italian herb and seasoning marinade. Stick it in there, let them marinate real good. So let's throw this on the grill.